Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa. So last time we went through our free time events and it turns out I have a lot of stuff, holy cow. I'm only missing a few things. And it was just revealed Sakura was a spy, even though Makoto knew that from the beginning of the chapter. Or no, from like the chapter 3 actually. And yeah, overall now Aoi is supremely pissed at Becca. Kyoko's still pissed at Makoto. And yeah, really the only ones in this outline divining is Hiro and Toko. For now. But yeah. How about we eat? Maybe now's not a good time. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We head back to our rooms one by one. But we still got some more free time to do. And yeah. Whew! So what should I do today? It's time to talk to Becca. Huh? Okay. I'll see what I can do. So you should shut up now. Let's see. I think Aoi is indeed in her room. No, she is not. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here. Because this is where to go. Yeah, she is still in that little area she is. Oh, hi, Kyo! Please don't bring the bat. Time to talk to Becca!
It's certainly possible.
Sakura is dangerous, as is Hina. You never know when they might strike. Should I talk to Becca?
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Becca. Becca and I go over custody. Let's give him... the golden airplane.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Damn it! I didn't get the fucking face. Ugh. Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Seeing Becca so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy! How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake, but it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. Funny enough, I don't know what happens next up, but we might gain something. You might gain something the next time I talk to you for my little experiment. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends, then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all this time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the Chosen. The Chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine. I'm going to waste my time with you anyway. I might as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that.
So, in other words...
It has to do with the secret to the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance... Wait, peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Oh, what? Rather, he couples with exceptional women in order to bear as many children as possible. That seems retarded. Oh, shit. Oh, God. All over the world? Then they make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing, the youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Takami family, the youngest male had never won. Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line? Then, what about your siblings? Dead. Dead!
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally. Of course, they become the dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. They become adopted. Of course, for them, it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So, in other words,
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would only feel pity for those I'd already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him. All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
don't make me repeat myself.
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the Mastermind or you or anyone else. Cue plot armor. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now, let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Well, we'll just see what happens, you know. Experiments will happen. Once Byakuya was gone, I went back to my room. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting. I should go somewhere. Alright, it's time to talk to Hiro. Because, no, Hiro still has 2 more to go. God, his takes so long.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while?
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Yes. We're gonna give him... the crystal skull. I think he likes this a lot. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The road is so big, so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed into this one tiny little corner. I guess even Hiro's starting to get stressed out by all this. Can we talk, man to man? I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. Huh? What is it? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. A big reason? I'm super worried, man. I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection?
How about that?
I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of oop arts.
Huh?
No reaction? Wait, don't tell me you don't know about oop arts. You know oop arts, out-of-place artifacts, stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Colombia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few. Ruins could be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as oop arts. Huh. I don't remember this. Is it... Hold on. Is it Nazca? Those are called the Nazca lines, right? You got it, Ace! Why Ace?
Yo,
Plenty of museums, research centers claim to... Many museums and research centers claim to have all those different Uparts, but you see,
Well,
here's the shocking truth. For all of them, the real deal is at my house. Did I shock you? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house? Yep, got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. That stuff gets stolen while I'm gone. It'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what I've had to go through to get that stuff? Why do you think I got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Huh? Oh, nothing. Forget about that last part. Okay, anyway, everything I read is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there's a perfectly normal explanation for them.
what the heck?
Don't be stupid. You stupid Makoto! Like you and Kyoko. It's a government cover-up. They wanted to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. So tell me again how much you hate the occult.
How about that?
This isn't the occult. This is about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. I don't think there's anything I can say to change his mind. Here's poor card has been updated. Your maximum number of scoop has increased. When Hero and I were done talking, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the. Okay then.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting that I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. How's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. Her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning. Get ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dino and talk to the other about it one more time. Ooh-wah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dino hall. Uh-oh. Someone dead? Did someone strike? Oh, Makoto! We got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! He was finger showcase he pointed.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's clearly still alive, dumbass.
You've gotta be kidding!
No. No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Token and Hina, just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giants are a little too, her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my sharply collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not an adorable boys. Just get her on my side, okay? Or else.
My beautiful scissors!
Start cutting. Told you myself who knew how long. Okay, then let's get into her stuff. Come on, Hero, help me. It's a sure thing. Wee-oo. Just like Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. Alright, boys. Here we go. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know.
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic, but that just makes you sound even more hostile. Alright, well, what happened, Howie? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and off the handle.
Action! Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I just tried to ignore it. But if you let jerk balls get to her all the time, you'll never have time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her 1,000 times.
You're serious?
1,000 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault, but I couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things, friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started.
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, and I thought it was going to be Kyoko, likely with a baseball bat. And there she stood before us, Kyoko with a baseball bat.
Hina.
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
No, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Mikado, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was just a Jack. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Them. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hit me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this.
Why? Somebody save me! He nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, oh god, it can only be anything but her. What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem.
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please! You have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
Shut up. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Sakura!
Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Well... let's talk to Kyoko then. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Action! Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words.
You could have told me Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Yeah. What?
Because.
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And I.
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway.
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Well, there's more to this.
Whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Action! What does he want to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So.
Just come with me, and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Yeah. Remember when I said that, there's someone is likely going to be getting laid after this? I think I have enough evidence to prove that. With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, saying at a brisk pace, "Ah, Kyoko!" I hurried to catch up to her. She walked away in silence, and in silence, I chased her, and eventually, we arrived. Bathhouse. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore, and you said about something about friendship.
Wrong.
I didn't say you didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Well, let's go ahead.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the two of you. Kyoko, Makoto. What do you think you're planning to do? Oh boy.
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. There should be plenty to get the scene rolling.
But what is he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to come. I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied. Why?
Well, it's obviously dumb fuck. You said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work? I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
It really is a danger there could be. But still, I had to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko! To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But!
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in the situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
Hey, are you guys fighting? It's about me. Please don't. I mean, we've already heard both of y'all's bullshit.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. Remember about a surveillance camera? The secret room. That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However...
Just because there's no camera there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and a mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right!
That's what we have to do.
Despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko! In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing right now, so let me do it!
It's true.
I mean, I've got a big fucking jacket. Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Shh! You can't talk right now! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Yeah. Wait a minute. I have powers. But wait, this is the second room, right? That means I can do it on purpose. What the fuck? Yeah.
Hey,
Hey Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. The baseball bat actually gets pulled out. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going. Jesus
So
Christ.
then,
And be thorough. Like you aren't with dead bodies, you pussy. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Going to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port without the cable. I plugged that up, and that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave it to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can't, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your feet in me.
As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends!
Friends? Even me?
Thank
Thank you, Makoto. I will never forget about how you're called Mackletoe.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So, are we just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about soccer?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
correct.
All we can do is rate and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option, aside from pursuing in our love. I mean... And that time I walked away. We parted ways, and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I fell asleep. I had completely dozed off. Well, I guess at that point, I think it's time to end it off here. I'm getting some complaints right now. Not by like anyone near doors, but yeah. Overall, thank you so much for coming by. This was a this was a fun time with y'all hanging around. And by this point, you'll probably are realizing from me myself is that yeah, we're about to come into the next oopsie. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, peeps.